so there's something right here. And you can see two wheels. We're here for a reason. We're here to look for Virginia. Look at that, look at that. Do you see that? That's gotta be a car. We gotta see if that's Virginia or not. This is Exploring with the Nug. My name is Jeremy, and today we're in Alabama to help search for a missing woman. Her name is Virginia Collier, and she came here in 2019 from Florida to visit her brothers. After leaving brother number one's house, she was on her way to brother number two's house and vanished. Never seen again. She was in her car, I believe it is a Kia Optima Blue, and that's what we're on the hunt for today. This is the second time that I've been here looking for Virginia. The first time I came here, obviously, I came up short-handed, and I was way downstream. I didn't find anything. If you're curious about that video, I will put it in the link in the description down below. Adventures with Purpose has also been here looking for Virginia. I will put his link in the description down below, and you guys can get caught up with all the little details. Maybe you can even help out if you notice something that I missed. So my plan today is I'm just taking a shot in the dark. I got a boat ramp way upstream, so my plan is to start here and then just float downstream and go a few miles all the way until the river hits a 90-degree turn. Then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to come back, continuing the search with my sonar, see if I find anything. If I come across something that looks like a car, I'm going to mark it with the buoy and I'm going to dive it. Hopefully we'll be able to find something today, bring some closure to the family, and if not, at least we can still keep the story alive that Virginia is out there somewhere missing, and we want to bring her home to her family. Let's break out all the gear, let's get in this water, and let's start the hunt. All right, getting in the boat. See if I can get this motor started. It's about the one thing that haunts me, is the motor. It's a good motor, it's finicky. Got my eye on a new one someday when I can afford it. Cross that bridge when we get there. Well, heck, start it up, see if it stays running. Okay, we're in the water, got the boat all set up, got my brand new sonar running. Without even messing with it, I got it running 90 feet each side. I got the amber color, check this out. So that's what we're looking at, and this is leaps and bounds better than what I had before. Now, not to say I gave Adam a piece of junk, because it'll definitely work to find cars, but this is like top of the line Garmin stuff. So, I mean, you can see a well-defined tree right there. And I mean, it's all kinds of stuff. Over here is a whole lot of nothing. So if there was a car out there, I think we're gonna be able to see it really easily. So I'm heading upstream from the boat ramp. I want to make sure my motor was gonna run good and not die on me. And that I got the sonar all set up the way I want it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna float back down that way. I'm gonna start scanning that boat ramp really good, make sure it's clear. And then I'm just gonna start heading downstream and hit this section of the river really good and make sure there's no cars out here. All right, we just passed the boat ramp, you can see right there. So this is typically where you'd find a car, somewhere around this area, because the current would carry it down some. So let's see if we can, there's a bunch of crap in the water. I'm not ready to say it's a car or anything, but. Okay, hold on a second. That definitely looks like it's cast in a shadow, so there's something right here, and you can see two wheels. Now my eyes could be playing tricks on me. That definitely could be something, so let's turn the boat around, do a second pass, see if we can get a better shot. Maybe get on the other side of it, that way we don't have this huge shadow. Yeah, let's do that. Dude, that's, oh my gosh, man, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Can you see that? That's gotta be a car. I mean, look at that, on each side it went right over it. Oh man, let's pause this for a second. Wow, dude, look at that, you get really close. Give you some shade. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so crazy. That's gotta be a car. Looks like it's upside down. I got maybe the nose is down in the dirt, rear bumper, 2 wheels. That is 1000% a car. That was a lot. Oh man, that is a lot faster than I'm kind of lost for words. That's a lot. I didn't think I was gonna find a car like that fast, you know, honestly. I mean, that is right off this boat ramp. Oh man, dude. Now, just looking for cars plain to dive and pull out of the water is one thing, man, but we're here for a reason. We're here to look for Virginia. Now, I don't know why she would have ended out up here, you know, because this is like, this wasn't even the path, but we got to mark that with a buoy, and we got to dive it. We got to get the tag off of it. We got to see if that's Virginia or not. If it is Virginia, oh man, I'm kind of lost for words because I'm so excited. I'm having a huge adrenaline dump. So let's slow our roll. Let's get the buoy and the magnet, see if we can mark it, and then we'll go from there. I think Serious Nick is gonna join me here in a couple hours. He's gonna come help me out, and we're gonna get the tag pulled off it. We're gonna get it. The water is horrible clarity, maybe a foot of visibility if that, but we're gonna have enough visibility to be able to see what we're doing, get the tag off the car, go from there. Oh crap, I think that was it. All right, I think the buoy hit on something, so I think we're on the car now. So now let's go back over it a few more times and see if we got it. All right, we went over it a few times. You can see right there, there's the car, and then you can barely see the line. That's our buoy, and it's drifting downstream pretty good, but it is attached. So we got the car marked. All right, so now the next step is, let's get our scuba gear on, dive this car, and see if it's Virginia. Okay, so I got all my Pressure Junkies gear on. I'm ready to get in the water, and I called Serious Nick and told him about this car that I found, and he didn't like the idea that I was diving alone. So he drove up here, about an hour-and-a-half drive. What a pal. Let's go say hi to him. All right, Serious Nick, how's your channel doing?
It's good. Thank you for everybody. Everybody that's subscribed so far, like videos, appreciate it.
Okay, so here's the deal. What we're looking for on this car, I think it's a blue Kia Optima.
Blue Kia Optima.
If we go down there and we immediately see it's a blue Kia Optima, that's gonna be a big deal. But what the goal is to get down there, maybe take a pair of pliers with us, and we get the tag off. Yeah. And then that'll be it. And if it's not the Kia, well then we have a car to pull like down the road. If it is the Kia, well then we'll just have to go with it. So we'll talk. We'll get a better game plan once we get in the water, and then we get out there to it. All right. Cool. All right, just so everybody watching knows, what we're looking for is a blue Kia Optima, newer model, tag number. I have it. I'll have to look it up. I don't know it automatically, but what we're going to do, dive down. If it's a blue Kia, that's a great start. And then we're going to go to the back, pull the tag, head back up, report it, get Virginia home to her family. If it's not a blue Kia, well, we'll figure out what it is, and we'll probably end up coming back and pulling it out ourselves. So let's get down there and see what it is. Let's go for a leisure swim, eh? Hopefully the current ain't ripping too bad. Oh, I'm gonna go right to the buoy and follow the rope down, so I should be good to go. All right. Okay, almost there. No cramps yet. Oh shit. Holy smokes. Well, slightly bummed out. Not the Kia Optima I was hoping for. Looks like the passenger front window is down.
It's a Cadillac.
Yeah. It took me a minute to figure out what I was doing. Like couldn't figure out what the hell that piece of plastic was that I kept grabbing onto, and then I was like, oh, it's the damn bumper. Yep. And that's when I couldn't tell. I heard you yelling, but I couldn't tell if you were saying you found the tag or...
No, it's a Cadillac.
Oh. Yeah, the first thing I went down, I ran into the tire, and I'm like, okay. And I looked at the center cap, and I was like, Cadillac. Well, that sucks. Dude, that's sketchy.
But whatever I felt like where the license plate was,
yeah.
And I was like, shit, I can't even tell if he just ripped this off.
No, that's what I was thinking you did. That's why I grabbed the rest of it.
Yeah, I didn't rip it.
I didn't either. I think we found it at the same time.
Yeah.
So this definitely was not the ending I was hoping for. We dove down there hoping it was a Kia Optima, and it ended up being a big old Cadillac Escalade. I think it was an Escalade though, I'm not too sure. Definitely a Cadillac though. But on the flip side, at least now we have another vehicle that we have confirmed in the water, so now we can come back, get a plan, get a bigger boat, float that thing, and then get it up here. And luckily, it's not completely buried in the dirt, so I don't think we're gonna have near as much as a problem as other cars that we've tried. This was a good day though, looking for Virginia. The search continues. There still is a whole bunch of water to look for. She could have headed down south, back to Florida, and ended up in the water somewhere down there. So we're just gonna continue searching the waters. And if cars come up, we're gonna take them out of the river. And if Virginia shows up, we will close that case and get her back to her family. But until we meet again, my name is Jeremy, and I will see you guys on the next dive. Woo!